For Reaper Metal Productions, I am Adam of Unbaptized Records, here to make a brand new video for you today. And today is going to be something fairly unique. I wouldn't quite call it an unboxing because this is not being unboxed. This is something I've had for a few months for sure. But I just kind of want to go through this because this is definitely one of the most unique LPs I've ever gotten, just with the amount of extras that came with it. And this is a really cool album I want to show off because this was on my top list. So this is in my top 25 list, which is a video I just did fairly recently. So I'm going to pull everything apart here, but I just kind of wanted to go through it because I thought this was really cool. So just going to be a really quick video, nothing super special, but I'm just going to go through the entirety of the LP, just, you know, piece by piece, go through it, show you what's in it. So this is the band Tetragrammacide, the newest album that came out, and the album is, and I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, Typhotantric Aphorisms, I believe, from the Arachneophidian Quran. Alright, I guess it's not that bad. I'm just not very good with the English language, so unfortunately that's the best I can pronounce it. But this is Iron Bonehead Records release. This is a super cool cover. B-side here, backside, not B-side. Then the inside, it's got the band. They're tough guy photos, you know. Alright, so let's just go through. So just some of the stuff it came with. So stickers of the guys, tough guy photo, this awesome, really thin, kind of a weird back to it. It's almost like a sticker. I guess it's like the sticky back that you would melt with an iron, but I guess like a really thin iron-on patch. Huge patch. I mean, this is gigantic, so I don't know if I'm ever going to put this on anything, like a vest, but, you know, I could almost frame this, honestly. It's pretty cool, so. But yeah, not too many releases come with all this stuff, so we're going to go through it. Okay. Then next is, I don't even know, this is basically, yeah, another patch, very similar. It almost feels like a really thin mouse pad. So it's the album cover. It's a little bended, so kind of hard to show you, but on the back side is just like that sticky. So something you might iron on somewhere and melt it on, but I mean, I think that's really cool. Alright, next is a gigantic poster. Well, no, I guess it's not that big. I've definitely seen bigger, but I don't know if this would be considered A3 or A2. I don't know, but a decent sized poster. The album art. Alright, then second to last is this gigantic booklet. It reminds me of how the last time I saw a booklet like this would have been for I think the second to last Cannibal Corpse album. They had like a really nice booklet for it, but this is a lot of really cool art, quotes from like the Bhagavad Gita, the lyrics, art. Yeah, it's just some cool stuff. I'm sorry I can't really show you a lot of it, but it's just kind of hard to open up on camera, you know. Ooh, look at some of that. That's just really cool. Yeah, this is just really cool. So, again, I know you can't really see it that well, but I'm doing my best. No. Yeah. It's in, I assume, Sanskrit, possibly. And last, there's a printed inner sleeve, which I'm not the biggest fan of because they kind of destroy the record and get seam splits, but I definitely will replace it. But some alternate art. So there's one side here. And then the LP. This is blue. It's also the cool ass sticker in the center. So that's it for that. But I mean, that's really cool. I definitely haven't seen any releases like that before. I mean, it's not like a box set either. It'd be one thing if this was like a special edition, but honestly, I think it didn't really cost me maybe much more than like $35. So for a normal LP, yeah, it's a little expensive given all the stuff it came with. And I think there was another sticker that came with it that's on my bookshelf over here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I also have the CD somewhere as well, which is a Digibook. So I thought this was an awesome release. They did this, and I think one other color is a tiger's eye, so it's like a kind of like a marbled orange. That was cool too. But I think this was an awesome release, so it was perfect that it was one of my favorite albums of the year, and that happened to have this just absolutely awesome release with these cool patches and stickers and everything, and the giant booklet. So let me know what you think of the band. If you haven't heard them, I definitely recommend them. Especially the earlier stuff's much more harsh, so if that's maybe too much, if you're not into like the super aggressive war metal, try this album instead. You may like it a little better. I already went over it in a separate video, but let me know what you thought of this release and give me ideas of any other releases you thought were like went through this much effort to give you a bunch of extras, because I'd be curious to see. See you in the next video.